Welcome back everybody to episode 2 of the Byzantium gameplay. So, we're back where we left off. If you haven't seen episode 1, I'll make a card, like one of those little notices on YouTube, which you can click. I'll also link it down in the comments or in the description, so you can find out what happened in episode 1. But this is where we left off, turn 60, and we're doing very good for ourselves. Like, as it stands right now, I'm very confident in this game. That being said, I know from experience that round about now, up until like turn 100, is going to be a very scary time. Reason being is that with aggressive, expensive AI, a lot of these neighboring countries will sort of try and expand. But, like, let's take the Ottomans for example, they don't really have anywhere to go anymore. So once everything is settled, they will start looking to expand in different ways, and warfare is most of the time the way they will go. So we should really be preparing for war within now and 20 turns probably. And of course, most of the countries are not going to be able to field an army that is actually a threat to us. Like here, Poland is already considering attacking Austria. But most of the countries won't be that much of a threat. We do have some neighboring countries, for example Babylon, with their bowmen. They are scary. Those are very scary units at the start of the game. And we should really watch out for them. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna try and develop my land a little bit. It's very good that we were able to at least get 3 cities going. And as of right now, I'm making a cargo ship, maybe get a little bit of economy rolling. I don't know how that will go, because early game trading is always a bit iffy. But we will see. However, wait, let me go trapping, so that I can work these furs down here. But yeah, it's gonna be a very decisive. It's gonna be very tough. But that never stopped me though, because I kind of know what the AI will do. Which of course is a very big advantage to have. Whereas the AI, I mean, let's be real, they don't know what I'm gonna do. They are clueless. So we kind of have like free reign, or at least a little bit. Maybe we can surprise them in ways they never even see coming. I'm also thinking now, is it worth for me to settle here? I think it might be worth, but I will be stretched very thin, so I am gonna try. But the odds of me succeeding aren't that great. Istanbul, no, I don't want to trade with them. Let's go to Utik. Istanbul is kind of risky to trade with, because the second I get into a war with them, it'll all be over. Yeah. So I'm gonna try and not trade with Istanbul. Or with the Ottomans in general. That's gonna be the case for like most of the direct neighbors I have. We want to stay clear of trading with them, unless we feel like we want to have like a good relationship of sorts. But for now, I don't really feel comfortable putting resources in trading with a country that's probably gonna be at war with me in the very near future. I start building a monument. I don't know why, but sometimes I forget that I usually go tradition, right? It's like the playing tall method. But now I want liberty, so I really need to keep in mind that I need to build monuments manually. Don't want to work together. That's alright. Yeah, let's go with that. Because if I do settle close to Russia, then I would rather have her as a friend than a foe. At least for the early game. Do I wanna... Let's start building some roads already. Because they'll be very useful once to get across from the Empire, really. Now, I can't build a road to Adrianople. No, I don't. Which kind of sucks. Like, it's very sad that that tile is taken away from us. It's very annoying. But we'll have to make do. And eventually that problem will be nullified, will be rectified, if you will. Because like I said in the previous episodes, our ultimate goal is to kind of restore the Roman Empire, and depending on how long that will take us, we either want to have more land or I don't think less is very... I don't think it's that hard, let's just say. So it's probably not very necessary to think about what to do if it doesn't work out. I'm not gonna give you gold when we've been friends with for 2 turns, dude. That's fucking cringe. That's fucking cringe, dude. I'm real. Okay, so this scout is in China. Maybe with a bit of luck we can... there's Korea. I was thinking maybe we can find Japan, Indonesia, like some other countries that are in that area, the Southeast Asian area. Also, I don't think I found Zulu yet. And like I said before, the Zulu are... well, speak of the devil. Like I said before, the Zulu are... if, like, the scariest nation in the game. Just because how overly aggressive they are. And they have like very good units, right? I don't exactly know in which era they are. There's maybe somewhere here. Because they either replace the pikemen, the swordsman, or the longbowman. The impy is what I'm talking about. And they're very, very scary. So we want to try and avoid fighting them in the era of their special unit. Because if we don't, we're gonna pay the price. They are absolutely horrifying. Oh, so we found Ethiopia here. We managed to find a lot of cities already. And if I recall correctly, no one has lost their capital yet. I mean, I don't doubt you're already starting to attack, dude. You are one crazy bastard. Zulu. They are an interesting nation in this game. Okay, let's start with a library. And... oh shit, I can't mark yet. Okay, so that really fucks me up. Is there any place I can settle? No, there's not. Okay. So then in 6 turns, maybe this place will be available. I'm kind of skeptical because like I can smell it. The AI is rushing here. I can smell it from miles away. Yeah, sure. But they're very, very aggressive. Also, I thought about it that I've been kind of hyping up the AI, so it's gonna be real letdown if they're not gonna do anything. That's gonna be so sad. Which shouldn't be the case, but I mean, it would be kind of funny though. If in the end they just end up rolling over and die. I mean, some AI probably will, like Austria, 1 city, 2 population, that's... I don't think that's gonna cut it. To be fair, they did get cucked. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. But they got done dirty. Because on this map sometimes, I mean, you probably saw it in episode 1. If not, go watch it. It gives a lot of context as to the game I'm playing. But so far it's really exciting. Like, I'm actually really loving this game. Because I feel like stuff's going pretty well. Let me look at the demographics real quick. Yeah, population is not really what I'm going for here. Shaka has the most land. That's something. But in most categories we are up there. And we should be. Because that early game lead is really gonna help us. Okay, what do I wanna build here? Let's go with a library. So that maybe we can build a national college early on. That would be absolutely amazing. You can go... you can chill here. Still not able to embark. 3 more turns. And so far, no one has settled the spot I want to go for. Over here, which is good. And settling here will give me both citrus and dyes. Which is crazy good. Like, settling a city for 2 luxuries is kind of crazy. And I know that for some people it's the standard. But on these maps it really isn't. It's really something special, so to speak. Okay, so where... So I found I at least found the Japanese borders. But I do want to find Japan, the country itself. Sure. Give me your... I don't think they have a second city, do they? No, they don't. Which is interesting, because there are like some pretty decent places for cities to for more settlements. But maybe it's like a fashionable choice. Oh, look at me, I am Korea, I'm trying to be different. Because like for the Ottomans, I understand that they don't have anywhere to go. Yeah, maybe up here. But that's not gonna work out for them. But Korea, they have so much real estate, dude. They could pretty much just go where they want. Guess we finally got optics. And settlement is still unclaimed, which is good news. Which is a very good news. Motherfucker. Dude, I hate it when this happens. Because now I can't go to that tile and explore there. Also, the reason I'm like exploring so what's the word? Valiantly? It's because I like to see what happens, man. One of the most interesting things about these games is just kind of seeing how everything develops. Seeing the world like slowly get colored in. Because it wouldn't surprise me if in the late game like everything here will be settled. Whether it is like the Mongolians and the Russians or not. Or it's like some random like Germany making its way over there. I've seen it all. I've seen most of it, dude. And I think the reason they do it is because the luxury resources here might be different than what they have in their own territory. And as far as I know, that's kind of what the AI looks for in settlements. Like, they want the luxury resources. And it's like cities like these kind of prove that point, right? I mean, no human would ever settle a city like this, or like Rabat. Because it just doesn't make sense. Like, instead of going here, you would probably go here to Senegal or somewhere. But hey, that's India. Also, I just noticed that when exploring, we completely skipped India, like the entirety of India. Which, that's my bad. That is my bad, fool. Please make it up there. I would be eternally grateful if you made it up there. Denmark? Hey, what's up, bro? Zulu? How are you doing? I mean, they're doing alright. I'm also kind of debating because I have the info addict mod, but I don't really know at like when I should look at it, because there is so much to look at. What's the rule? The population ranking and like land area. There's just so much interesting stats. So I think that maybe I'll go over it like every 100 turns or so. That could be a good one. Or after every so many episodes. Like, if you have any idea of how I could do it, please let me know. Because I'm kind of new to it. You know, playing solo, I just look at it whenever I really feel like it, or whenever something interesting happens. But that doesn't really work now. I mean, it does still work, don't get me wrong. But I want to keep it like... I want to keep the videos at least a bit interesting, you know? Filled with action. At least sometimes. A little bit of action. Now, I think that I want to go to war. And I'm not saying against who. But there will be signs, is all I'm saying. Okay? Sounds fair? Yeah, I think I want to go after Istanbul. Spread of your cities and people is a plague infecting the lands. Hey, if you can't beat them, join them, dude. That's pretty common saying, no? And you're not gonna beat me, so join me. Whether you like it or not. Ooh, look at that. That's actually nice to see. Because, like, Assyria really got done dirty in episode 1. So it's good to see him expanding. At least having, you know, they're giving it their all. And I respect it. It's a euphemism for life. Okay, so 1 turn for that. Yeah. Okay, Vienna. How long does it take to build? Okay, so these are cheap to build. Okay. Ranged attack of 10. Yeah, they seem kind of good. I'm gonna build them. Can we build it? Did I really forget the Bob the Builder quote? That's crazy. I mean, as you guys could probably already tell, English isn't my first language. Now I'm okay at it, but sometimes I'm not okay at it. Sometimes I just my brain fart and then oopsie, I don't know what to say anymore. Religion found. Oh, maybe. Unknown civilization. Is it Shinto? Yeah, it is. It's probably Japan then, no? Shintoism. Okay, let's found this here. And yes, that will upset a lot of people. Counter argument, I don't care. What about that? How about using that in court, eh? What are you gonna do now? Okay, let's build a granary. And let's just start with a monument here. In 3 turns. Oh, that's fun. Okay, so this is probably because I have like no military units. Let me guess. I'm not that last, but I am pretty much... my military is pretty much just made of fucking paper mache. So that's not gonna do anything. Okay, the good news is it isn't any of our direct neighbors. The bad news is there might be more people who follow. There might be more to declare war on me. Persia and Zoriel's turn is in. No, I don't think he's a threat. Wait, did he declare war on me? No, hey, we good. Dude, him and I, we're like this. We're... I just made a hand gesture, but that's not how no face cam videos work. But we're close, like very close, you know. But we will have to take a little detour and actually build some units then. Not really for any war purposes, more so that we can kind of scare them away. Because if you have more units, the AI will be more threatened, and then etc, etc. Which in turn means that you will be safer, right? It's really starting to sound like Western propaganda now, is it? Hey, that's my bad. That's oopsies. Oopsies. Oh wait, these are special units. Wait, do I even have horses? Well, fuck me, I don't. So I recently I played a game with Britain on the Europe True Start location. That was so stupid because I had 0 iron. And I mean, as some of you might know, the thing with Britain is you want to build like the ship of the line. So I'm gonna put you on automatic. You want to build a ship of the line, but they require iron. And I don't have any iron. Or I didn't have any iron back then. I also don't have iron now, what the fuck? Oh, because I'm stupid. I'm rather stupid, innit? No, that's fine. That's okay. Gonna leave my boat there. You can also go on automatic exploration. Because I pretty much like found what I wanted to find. There isn't really any use in manually moving them around and stuff like that. You can just chill here, I guess. Not really a big deal. No biggie, bruh. No biggie. That's, hey, we take those. That's big money, baby. Mogul moves, baby. Okay, so money is kind of tight. Because we're in a golden age making 10. That's not good. That is not good at all. So we're gonna wanna increase that as fast as we can. But yeah, I mean, remember that cargo ship that I sent to Utique? Because, bro, I won't be at war with them anytime soon. Yeah, well, kinda swallowing my words now. That's just amazing. I'm also gonna buy these tiles because I really don't wanna be closed in like I am here. I do wanna have a way to get to Antioch. sure build another ship. Let's build an invasion force. Hey, the showy, oh, so showy mother. I shouldn't say that. What the fuck am I doing? Wait, what is this? Who's at war with them? Am I tripping? I didn't see any wars pop up. Wait, but I also missed this war. Okay, so there is a lot of wars breaking out. Is moral of the story. Which is good for us, I think. Because we have a brain. The AI don't. And sometimes that's very apparent, such as over here. Like, why would you siege half a city and then peace out? That doesn't make any sense. Why would you do that? But they did. Very well display of free choice, if you ask me. What do I want to build here? Let's go for a Dromon. Yeah. We are gonna fuck his shit up real bad. Where is she? Oh my god. They're at war? Us? And Genghis Khan declared war on Korea, okay. Interesting. Interesting choice. So usually they always go for China. Which kind of makes sense given their closer proximity. And Japan is settled here in what's this called? Like Greater Manchu area maybe? I don't know. Dude, geopolitics is tough. Because I don't know if I just said something controversial or not, or... That's fucking hard. But I'm gonna leave... yeah, okay. I'm gonna leave this episode here. I think it's a good time to end. Good place. Because I'm just now gearing up for war. And then in the next episode, all hell will break loose. And hopefully not for me. Hopefully I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll manage. And I can take out the Ottomans. And then plan our next move. But I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a good one. See you later.